Your life is this ladder. Hear me. I was in Colorado about 2 years ago. I said, hey, bring this ladder on stage. They said, what are you going to do with it? I said, I don't know. I improvise. I never have a set keynote speech. I just kind of flow when I go. But I think I can use this ladder. They brought the ladder out on stage, and I realized something. In my journey, I've realized that ladders, everywhere I go now, ladders come in all these kind of step ladders. They'll come in yellow and red and blue and green and orange. Very unique. They will be aluminum, fiberglass, wooden. Some will be covered in rust. Some will be ratchety, covered in drywall. Some will be covered in paint. Some are brand new. Some are 6 foot, 8 foot, 10 foot, 12 foot. Ladders are all unique. They have their own usage. They have their own this look and experience. But the only way any ladder gets climbed is you have to climb it. And for many times on my own, man, because of my wounds and my hurts, I had inside of me as a kid, like I knew that there was a purpose and a dream and a goal, and I would try to do it by myself, and I couldn't get there. And then I would go and I couldn't handle my emotions, and so I would get hurt, and I wore the mask, and I wouldn't let anybody in, but I'm still trying to climb my mask. Still trying to climb my ladder. And I would try and I would stumble. But when I got to the place and I took off the mask, the social and the emotional, I've realized something. Horizontal and vertical relationships. You see, I need classmates, my friends, my peers. We relate to each other. We know each other. We're in each other's story. We understand. And when I began to open up, and I need both of you to come here. Yep, you want to. Come on, come here. And I want one of you to stand right here. And I want one of you to stand right here. And as I began to find the courage to open up, to not do it on my own, but realize that, man, I got to climb this ladder. This is my dream. This is my goal. This is what I want to become. And as I would climb, I have peers now that help stabilize the foundation. And I may get up here and I fall and you catch me. But as we're here, you're helping me. That horizontal relationship is so important because I need my friends, the people that really get me. But here's the problem. As I climb and as we're in this together, I can get to heights and to places that really, I love you all, but you guys can't help me and I can't help you as you climb your own ladder because we haven't been here before. We're at a new perspective. We understand each other in our journey, but we don't have the experiences of life sometimes when storms and uncertainty smack us in the face. But that's why you got to have vertical relationships, mentors and coaches and teachers, counselors, pastors, people of influence. And so when I began to allow those people into my life, I need you to come here. Yep, you. Nope, you teacher. Yep, come on. And I need you to come here. Yep, come on. When I began to get to a place of doing it afraid, and I found horizontal friends. I want one to hold there and one to hold here. And I got to a place where I started using you as my friends and you helped me climb. But the problem is as you helped me get here, and I would stumble and I would fall, but you've got me, you believe in me, you're in my corner, you're my guy. I would get to places that honestly you couldn't help me because of just life experiences. But when I use vertical relationships, men and women and people who have life experiences that believe in me, that long for my floor to be their ceiling. And I allow them into my space. And I've got this ladder of life that's unique to me and my brokenness and my hurts and my pains. It's my story. But as I begin to allow people, they can get to the foundation of my ladder. And I can talk and I can grow and I can climb. And even though it's wobbly at times, I'm not alone. I've got the mask off. I'm talking. And even those storms of uncertainty of 2020 and 2021, and sometimes the foundations get rocked, as long as I'm using the horizontal and vertical relationships, I can get to places that I could stand, that I could never stand on my own. And even when you stand here and something like 2020 and 21 happens, and even as you're thriving and growing, long as you're talking and communicating, and even though as you're climbing and that uncertainty or that broken experience or that loss of life or that abuse or that trauma, as you're climbing and as they're here, if I'm talking to them and they're holding sturdy, no matter what shakes me, they've got my foundation. And even though I may fall, I've got people surrounding me. Y'all, this is why I tell you, it's your story, my story. It's the story. You guys can go sit down. Thank you guys so much. Give them a round of applause. I saw their eyeballs like this.